Hello friends and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to create your very own choo-choo train. I thought it was very cute. It's more like for a swatch or maybe for like a sweater or I don't know, a patch. It's a rather smaller kind of thing. But we're going to start by chaining 24 and we're going to be using a Tunisian zipper stitch for this. Once you have your 24 chains, we're going to work onto the back side. And you'll know it's the back side because if you run your fingers through the back side, you feel like little bumps, and we're going to work onto those bumps right there. We're going to skip that very first bump because it corresponds to this very first stitch, and this very first stitch counts as one. So we're going to go straight to the second one, and we're just going to insert our hook, yarn over, and pull. And we just move on with our bumps, and we should end up with 24 loops on our hook, and all of your chains should look just like this. And we're going to do a return pass, which is a unique thing about Tunisian simple stitch, is we go forwards and we also go backwards within one row. So we're just going to yarn over and pull through that very last loop on our hook, just like that. That's going to be our chain one. We're going to yarn over and pull through two of our loops. Once again, we're just going to yarn over and pull through two, and we're just going to continue to pull through two all the way down our row. And your row should look just like this. So now for our very next row, we're going to do a repeat for the rest of this project. We're actually going to leave this loop white because I'm following the pattern, but of course you can always switch around your colors. We're just going to grab our second color and we're going to insert our hook onto that front loop only, yarn over with our new color, and we're just going to have that loop on our hook. We're actually pretty much going to alternate. You can just follow the pattern. We just move forward with our stitches, just making sure you go actually only onto that front loop, yarn over and pull. And we're actually just going to alternate, and you should end up with 7 black stitches, and then we're just going to do 2 white stitches just like that, and then we're just going to continue and alternate, and we should end up with a white stitch. So now for our return pass, once again we're just going to yarn over and pull through that very last loop on our hook. That's going to be true for every row, so this is our chain one. And we should always remember this rule. So whenever you have 2 different color stitches on your hook, your first one and your second one, you always use that second color stitch to pull through. This is probably going to be a rather simpler project because of course you're going to be alternating, but you'll see a difference right here when we get to those stitches that we have the same color. So we just continue to alternate our colors. So right around here, that's when it gets kind of interesting, right? So we have 2 different color stitches on our hook. We were using our black one, we just drop it, we yarn over, pull through that black stitch and pull through that white stitch, and that's good, right? We have been alternating, but now we're just going to continue and yarn over with our white, and then we alternate again. And just like that, your row should look just like this. And this is actually where I leave the explanation. Everything that you need to know is pretty, self-explanatory. You have your foundation, you have your color switch, your color change, your color introduction. Everything that you need to know is within these rows right here. Of course, down below I always leave the Pinterest pin that I'm following, or you can always take a screenshot of the picture on screen.